I'm here for like some weeks now and I really feel home already because the atmosphere is like really chilled here. The rooms, the whole apartment is like really nice and feels very welcome. How the people treat each other is very family-like, so it kind of felt natural for me to be here. I really like the atmosphere and I feel really comfortable. My name is Luis Felix. Some people know me as Noxiak and I play support for the League of Legends team of Fnatic. I started playing League of Legends because my friends introduced me to it in late season 1. Really playing, I started like in season 2 or middle of season 2. First I was a Counter-Strike player, like I was going to school and I played a lot of Counter-Strike in my free time. And some people started playing League of Legends and I was like, what is this game? And they said we should just try it out, and we played normal games together. It was like a game that I really enjoyed from the start. I didn't like any mobile games which you could play like for ages and you don't really get better, like you just get more items or whatever and you just waste so much time. And the idea of League of Legends is that you just have to play really short games and with a lot of fights and a lot of action, and I really like the idea. But if I walk here, Lulu of course there. You have a vision bot, if Lulu comes on bot, we see her, then I can move to back again and zone.
Okay, then Kalista bot, all of mid, and you're like helping here, moving here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and then we go here. Okay. Good.
We can play solo queue?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, Shibai.
Nice. Nice schedule. Nice. I love this schedule. Very good. But really nice. You know? I can play solo queue. Yeah.
When I went to school, I did martial arts. I did Jeet Kune Do for 2 years and I was pretty fit at the time, but it kind of changed when I started playing League. I was playing in Challenger Series before I joined Fnatic, even though I played in LCS before Challenger Series. Before I went to the Fnatic house, I was studying in university in Düsseldorf. I was studying history and I was pretty close to my bachelor, but I just kind of stopped now because I had this one-time opportunity and I will just see what I can do with esports, and if it doesn't work out then I go back to study. In the first place, I didn't feel really welcome by the Fnatic fans because in Reddit threads there were like a lot of peekaboo, or if peekaboo doesn't come then we don't want anyone. So it was pretty hard at first, but after the first games we played, I think a lot of fans changed their opinion about me and I felt like more welcomed.
Lewis is very different from Bora, I would say, but I guess that mostly comes with Bora being some sort of legend inside the league scene and inside Fnatic. Meanwhile, Lewis is one of the newer guys. So I still feel like he has a lot of things to learn, both on a personal level and on a player level. But I still feel he has a lot of potential to become something great, because so far, from what I've seen, he's a very positive guy, always strives to improve. And that's exactly what I want my support to be like.
Luis is a really calm guy, really chill. At the same time, he's a hard worker. He will take criticism really well. He will not really try to fight back, explaining why he did something wrong. He will just take it and try to improve.
Putting on the Fnatic jersey before the first game felt like really special to me. It felt like all the work you did was like worth it. Now you finally came to the point where you play for the team you always wanted to play for, and like putting on a jersey was like this moment when I clicked.
못했어. 이거랑 어떡해. 엄청난 거 아니야? 왜 약간 이상 없어 봐봐.
Luis late as usual, chilling a
As
bit,
per usual, wasting my time. How many minutes?
chilling a bit.
존나 웃겼다니까.
Okay guys, please in the phones.
Okay. Hello, Im. What?
Okay.
Luis is not scared to criticize people. That's what a good coach should do. If he doesn't like something, he will always say it. Sometimes it's a bit hard, because you need to sacrifice some things. You're not allowed to do things the other teams in the SS can do, but on the other hand, he's creating a really nice working atmosphere, and when we are not working or practicing, he's also a really cool guy to hang around.
Basically, in these two scenarios, we're going to have 4 EDs. Are we gonna be okay?
Well, good question, sir. I think it's gonna be tough.
Reckless is like, even though he's pretty young, he's like pretty much a leader or a captain. He's really kind and polite to everyone, and it's like really friendly always. Fabivin is like a bit of the troll of the team. He's sometimes making funny jokes and he's smiling a lot.
This is our draft.
We're good to go, guys.
No, we're not good to go.
Gamsu is like the guy who's a bit more calm, but he's like, he has a strong opinion and he knows what he wants. Spirit is like, I would say maybe a bit like the old Huni. He's a bit crazy sometimes, you don't expect the things he does, and it's really nice to have him around.
OP competition?
Competition.
Composition?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Combination.
Sorry, fuck you.
Sorry, fuck you. Nice. Very nice English lessons. That you're learning good English.
Nice English.
H2K is for sure one of the stronger teams in the European LCS, and they have really good individual players. On the other hand, they're a new team like us as well though. It's not like a Hercules task to beat them, but it's gonna be a tough match for sure. What does it mean?
감사합니다.
Means hello. Hello?
Like hi or
What's the How do you know?
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요.
yeah.
Is that like hi, nice to meet you, or just hi?
Hello, hi.
Hello.
Yeah, just
It's a very long word for just hi. 안녕하세요.
you can say 안녕.
안녕.
Yeah, 안녕 is a hi.
안녕. 하세요 is like polite way of saying hi.
What?
Polite.
Polite?
안녕하세요.
Kind.
Polite way.
Yeah.
Polite way.
Yes.
So I want to see the synergy that we've been working between Gamsu, Fabian and Dayun. Okay, we've been doing good and I want to see this again. Okay, so pre-6 we're gonna be playing aggressive. Okay, and after this I want to play a macro game. Okay, I don't want to be chasing around kills. I want to play the map. Okay, so if we are in their heads, we understand how they think and we predict their movements, that they are gonna be really predictable because they always play the same way, and we play aggressive in the early game. Okay, we got this.
1, 2, 3.
With the lineups locked in, it is time for these European powerhouses to leave it all on the Rift.
Alright, what you want to do is Hex, so he can't W out or E out.
Gets it right on time, the Cocooners. Well, first blood over to Ryu could not have been played better. I think Alistair's coming down to react to that, but H2K may be put in a bad position if they try to go for this one, because Featherman jumps in, looking for the Frozen Tomb, isn't able to get it because of the spell shield. The flash into the knocker from Noxiak though, knocks Ryu into the team. He'll have to flash away, but there is the Frozen Tomb. Can't burst him down before the Wild Growth comes up though, and Yankos being chased into the jungle. Now Odawamne arrives. Does he have the damage to deal with Reckless? The rest of the team is dead, and Fnatic annihilate H2K in that fight. And maybe H2K can do something here.
Alright, good couple good things here. Hang on, we'll explain it later because Cabo split pushing. Baron gets started again.
And the Baron should be going down, but H2K are coming in here, and a lot of members from Fnatic are already poked out. Odawamne now heading into this fight, using that ward at the back of the pin. The Baron, who is it going to go over to? The Baron goes over to Kalista Ren, over to Fnatic, but now the rest of the team is getting chunked out. Odawamne flashes away from the pin, but Reckless goes out, and Spirit not able to save him with the Lamb's Respite. He even has to step out of there, and only Gamsu is remaining. Gonna try and make it happen, gets a knock up onto Ryu and Vanda. Can the team follow up? Those spirits coming in here, but Noxiak taking a bunch of damage even through his ultimate. The binding does not land. Odawamne in the back lines, gonna start dueling Gamsu. He's by himself, mitigates some of the damage with the riposte, jumps back into his team. Febin with the re-engage, with the ultimate on himself to get some of that healing down. And Odawamne is out of mana, he's trying to escape from this fight. Ryu will go down, and Odawamne is unable to run away. Vanda being chased in, and it's all going wrong for H2K.
H2K just threw the game. Odawamne, if he does not teleport, he can end the game. I'm pretty sure he could have ended the game because Gamsu, no teleport, he left the lane, and there was a moment in that fight where H2K could choose to not commit, get out of there because they made a pincer. They could have just disengaged, stalled the backs. I think Odawamne could have straight up ended the game right there on the Fiora, if not take 2 Nexus Towers. And Fnatic, they may be at risk of ending the game themselves here. 30 seconds on both Fiora and Ryu.
Inhibitor goes down, but there's still 2 people able to defend this push.
They're doubting.
And the minion is coming, the wave is coming in. They don't have the Baron wave though, and Forgiven gets a good ultimate off into the back line of minions. Noxiak goes in with a face call though, able to get the CC up. That's the first Nexus turret going down, and they're focusing this one out. Spirit going into the ultimate, and Forgiven, he can't do anything about it. And Fnatic are actually going to end this game 41 minutes in, and they take the win over H2K.
We had really one good team fight when I flashed in with Alistair and Cute. We just aced them for 0, and we were all super excited when we aced them. We all said, calm down, it's not one. And we didn't focus so much, I feel like. That's where we make one mistake at Nash. I think they killed 4 and Nash survived. Everyone was pretty sad, but we tried to stay motivated and stay happy, and we just managed to come back and fight really strong. Really happy that I was able to manage to pull off good engages.
It was exciting.
I'm happy because we grow a lot this week, so that's why I'm so happy. So it's not even about the win, it's more about being able to do what we practice. Because I see how the team grows fast. That's the good part.
Hello. I would recommend like just usual schnitzel Wiener Art, or like with mushrooms and potatoes. So you can choose between fries and salads, or mushrooms and potatoes.
How do you say cheers in German?
Prost.
Prost? Prost? You wanna roast for
with water?
For one water? And a good start?
Okay, let's go.
Prost, go.
Prost.
Prost.
When you were 13 or 14, did you already have a deep voice?
No. I had a really high voice.
Really? How high?
Not super high, but like, I would say, like usual voice of a young adult.
Yeah.
Like usual young kids.
For me, it was like completely opposite, you know. Like when I was 12, I was playing Call of Duty, and then I was talking, and people thought I was like a 5-year-old kid, you know. No one wanted to ever play with me because I was so annoying, you know.
I have another interesting question. Did you ever have an afro? Like,
not real afro, no.
Not really?
Like a kind of afro.
Kind of?
But for real afro, you need to not cut your hair for like 1 year. And I didn't cut my hair for like 4 months one time, but it was like the max. But like real afro.
I'd like to see that. I'm sure many people would.
Yeah, can you grow a real afro in this year? Like, don't cut it anymore.
Yeah, but you know, if I have the afro, I'm even taller than I am now.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You already can't fit those hats on your head. It's going to be like
every time I walk to the door, like my afro will get stuck. I think everyone has schnitzel. Yeah, you have schnitzel as well. You have only potatoes instead of fries.
Thank you. How do you say bon appetit in German?
Guten Appetit.
Guten Appetit. Wait, you should be one saying it.
Guten Appetit.
Thank you.
Can you give me spoon?
Dankeschön. Tschüss.
Thank you. No, you stand up and you go.
Morning. Morning.
Hooray! The kids are in the building.
I'm running to the bathroom, 1 minute.
Are you fucking kidding me?
About being a professional esports player, I enjoy the most that you have like no daily routine, maybe a bit kind of, but it's like more relaxed and more chilled than usual schedule. Usually you have to go to the train at 8 o'clock and then you're gonna arrive at work at 9 and then you stay there for 9 hours, then you go home and watch TV or whatever. That's the usual schedule. Here some days you wake up at 9, some days you wake up at 11 or 12. That's really nice for me. Then you have scrims. Scrims you can compare to work. It's like also a bit more flexible because the times are not always the same. We don't have to travel to get to our work. We just can stay here in the house and work from here. That's what I like the most.
I want to fight, man. It's so boring. Like yesterday's game, it was so boring.
Focus.
It's like it's totally opposite from Scrim, you know? Nice practice, by the way. Shibai.
Stop complaining.
In the beginning, my family didn't really support me because they thought I just waste my time, and they have this traditional point of view of video games that you just waste your time with it and it's just fun, but you can't earn anything of it. Even when I told them, they didn't really believe me. Till I won the first little tournaments and cups, I won some gear like mouse pads and some little money. And then they started realizing that you can actually earn something with it and it's not just a waste of time. And from that point, they supported me.
Okay, we're good to go.
Guys, pizza fast! Food.
What did you make? I think if you play as you play in scrims, we should be able to win. They are like pretty decent individually, but I think they have not good team play. And our team play is way better. So I'm pretty confident. I would like if people think I'm a really aggressive player, because I think that's what I am. I'm like really instinctive. Yellowsa was like more the calm guy who like think about every move 4 times and then if it's risky he won't do it. And I would say I'm more impulsive support. What did you say, how is our synergy now? How to rate our synergy?
I would rate it a lot better now than it was 2 weeks ago. I think we're slowly but surely getting there. But I still think we have like different ideas perhaps going into things, which is not a bad thing. It just demands more time to get to the optimal state, I would say. Like you are a really aggressive player and I guess I'm more of the passive player. Even though it's an overused term, I think it's the easiest way of explaining it.
I would say risk, more like open to risk.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. You play a high risk game and I play a lower risk game. The way I play, I take very few risks, which means sometimes I do not get the highest rewards. I think Noxiak is almost the opposite of the player. He's more of the high risk, high reward kind of playstyle. Meanwhile, I'm low risk, I guess, mediocre reward. So I feel like my strengths can be given to him so he can improve on his weaknesses and the other way around. So I feel like we complement each other in a very good way. But the problem is just we need to get that synergy going because since we're not on the same page going into things, it's very hard to perform together.
The main thing we are working with him is adapting to the team. His style, it's a bit too solo queue-ish in the sense that he's going aggressive in situations that he shouldn't. So he's learning how to think more of making plays to achieve something in the map. We're trying to change his mindset to a more macro play mindset instead of fighting for kills just because you see an opening to kill someone without evaluating the risk. This is the most important part. Communication, map, and I don't want a messy game, okay? I don't want anyone being confident, okay? Everyone relying on everyone, okay? So communication, macro game, and we got this. One, two, three.
Fnatic! It's time to tower dive. Noxiak does not have access to his unbreakable will.
Hep. Can't do anything.
Reckless flashed away. Now he's trying to keep in safety. Actually felt to stay alive, but UOL grabbed themselves the first kill.
Again, this is what happens when you're just losing multiple lanes at once. Gamsu's going in on Chachi though.
Gamsu's gonna knock Chachi against the wall. Keeper's verdict just to hold him in place. Spirit moving forward. Collateral damage and end of the line. Secure a kill. It's 1 for 1. This turret is still powering up. We're only 22
Got
minutes
your teleport.
Diamond's coming in from the side. Not going to be able to find a really useful knock-up, and Reckless has taken him out of the fight already. Chachi's found Spirit, and there's this fight. Featherfin and Chachi, but Gamsu's jumped in as well. Keeper's verdict will knock him up into the air, and Reckless will find himself a double kill. Steelback wants to get a kill, but Featherfin goes golden. He survives the fight, flashes away to safety before Fox shuts him down. Steelback has got 1,000,000 targets, arrows in Reckless, and he rends him for the triple.
We need to check Nash. We need to check Nash.
Then recalling. Unicorn's already back out, and Noxiak has no ulti now. He has a headbutt though.
Not really gonna do a whole lot. Look at this, UOL, they're onto the Baron. The rest of Fnatic are trying to respond, but Kalista and Steelback.
We can fight after. We can fight after. I got Jet. You can fight.
I don't have a sight.
Baron secured by Steelback's range, and Gamsu, he's got himself a double. Will at least mean no flash, no ulti for the ensuing fight. Spirit will get taken out. Steelback is unstoppable. 5-0 and 2. Noxiak pushes Chachi towards the tower, but does not get the pulverize. Gamsu's able to stun Steelback, but Steelback's got a QSS. He removes it. Another triple kill for Steelback.
And now here we are. Inhibitors is down. Another hook. Gamsu.
I can count on one hand how many games I've seen the team that has lost 3 inhibitors come back to win. UOL have got an army of super minions, and they want the Winions to help them out. Keeper's verdict is available for Gamsu. He's looking for a target. Hillisang has found Featherfin, but the death sentence did not. A bootback will find Diamond, but Gamsu's the first to fall. Featherfin is backing away. Reckless still healthy. Hillisang has managed to stay alive despite being lobbed into the team by Steelback. The super minions are being rattled down by Fnatic. It's a 5-on-4 as the minions continue to stream in.
Oh no!
Oh God, Featherfin's in trouble, and he's down! Steelback continues to destroy Fnatic, and the Unicorns of Love in 50 minutes have taken down the Nexus turrets, have taken down the Nexus, and they have proven that the magic is still real!
Fnatic a little greedy, I think, relying so heavily on Noxiak to face check, as every time it was like, oh, Noxiak, you know, you gotta go and blow your ulti again, it's good. If they had more blue trinkets, could have avoided some of that.
Well, we'll be able to ask them about those blue trinkets because Reckless will be joining us on the desk for the rest of the day after.
The result doesn't really matter. We should just try to learn as much as possible in every game we play in the LCS. And of course it's nice if we go top 4 or win the LCS, but I think the main goal should be learning as much as you can. Maybe going to Worlds one time. That's my personal goal. It was always my aim to go there. When I started playing League, I always watched the finals and the atmosphere was fantastic. I never played in a big stadium like they do. Playing in the Worlds Championship would be my dream.
First thing, I went to the little secret that Martin is waiting for, that he's so anxious, okay? I'm really sorry, it's not about the computers, okay? The thing is that because we beat H2K the other day, we're going to be playing IM Katowice.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, how did that work?
So they informed us like.
You understand?
Yeah. Wait, so
you don't mind playing I Am Katowice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's really good.
That's really good. So basically, like 10 days ago or something like this, they informed us that this match was the decider.
What? Really?
Polish girls.
Okay, but I didn't.
I have so many Polish fans.